Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another video, and today's video, oops, oh sorry guys, why? So on today's video, I'm going to react to a channel that I recently found, and I've been literally binging on these videos. It's called Soft White Underbelly. Literally this guy just interviews people in the streets in America, like people are addicts, homeless people, just yeah, just life on the streets, just showing us what these people go through, telling their stories. And yeah, I just wanted to share this video with you guys and just watch it with you guys. So this one that I'm gonna watch now is called, or the name is Crack Addict Interview-Yorel. So let's get to the video, guys.
So, what is your name?
Yorel.
Yorel.
Yes.
Beautiful name.
Thank you. It's Leroy backwards, my dad's name.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Yorel, how long have you been down here in Skid Row?
I've been off and on down here for 18 years.
Wow.
And I'll be 30 in September.
18 years.
Young age, 14 years old.
14. So tell me about your childhood.
Growing up, I was actually a foster child. Starting to get the chills. My mother was a drug addict. She used to be down here. My mom she was a really bad drug addict. She tried to kill me 5 times as a kid. I was the only dark-skinned one, and I guess I reminded her of my dad.
Oh, no.
And so she just wasn't having it. She gave me to my dad at 8 years old. At 12, I was taken into the foster system. And because my dad, if there was anything in the world I could take back or do over, I would have be quiet when the teacher told me to be quiet, because I wouldn't be down here. I went to school one day, and me and this girl got into an argument, and I was like in sixth grade, and the girl was talking back, and I was talking, "You shut up, stupid! You shut up, stupid!" And the teacher's like, "Be quiet, you guys. Be quiet. You know, you got a green card, yellow card, red card. You got to take home to your parents." And the teacher sent me outside because I told the girl, "Shut up, you stupid head." And she gave me a red card, sent me outside of the classroom, and then they sent me home. My dad came home and said, "Oh, you got a red card because you don't know how to be quiet, right?" And he snatched the extension cord from the back of the TV and just started wailing on me. And I got bruises. I had bruises here. This one here, it took a long time to heal up. That's why I got this tattoo here, because it was a big bruise here.
From the extension cord?
Yeah, from the extension cord. And I went to school the next day with this big bomber jacket on. It was like 100 degrees. And the teacher's like, "Take the jacket off, you know, it's hot." I'm like, "No, it's not hot, I'm cold." And I'm sweating bullets, and so I pass out. And I go to the nurse's station because I passed out, and they took the jacket off, and they seen all the bruises on me. And from there, a bunch of white people came rushing in, and the police, and "It's okay, you're going with us now." And from there, it was on. I was on my own, so I always figured if I'm not around my parents, I'm grown.
And that was at 12 years old?
I was at 12 years old.
You're so pretty.
So I
like
got into
her
my first
dimple.
foster home. Before I went to my dad's, I was already sexually active because of the fact that my uncle raped me at 8 years old. So it was like no thing for me to have sex with the foster dads and things like that, what they wanted me to do.
Shame.
It was the Easter Sunday.
Sure.
And
Uncle, first of all,
my
and
auntie
then
had just
these
got done
foster
doing my hair,
dads
like
are supposed to be
little ponytails and
taking
things
care
like
of
that.
you.
And I was
I'm
going
so
up the stairs, and
sick
I could
of
see my uncle
people.
watching
I'm
me.
sick.
I could see him watching me. So as I'm going into the apartment, I stopped to the kitchen and gave me something to drink first, and I grabbed my Barrette bucket. And I go into the room. As I'm trying to reach to put the Barrette bucket up on the counter, he grabs me like I have no chi-chi, so he's just like grabbing, rubbing, and all of a sudden the door closes, and he just climbs on top of me, and he's like, "It's not, just relax, just relax." I said, "My auntie wants me to come downstairs. We gotta go get those Easter eggs. We gotta find the Easter eggs." He said, "I got an Easter egg for you. Just stay right here. I'll give you all of them. Just stay right here." And it happened, and it's just the sharpest pain ever. Like, it hurt me so bad I couldn't even scream. And when we finished, like, my auntie was still sitting on the stairs smoking a cigarette. Like nothing ever happened. Like,
Yeah,
you're not
where did you
asking
go
where your
looking
niece
for the
was,
child?
nothing. And I couldn't
Exactly.
walk, nothing.
Like, look,
I
where's
couldn't-
the uncle? Why is he
oh,
missing?
it
Why
tore-
is the
it
child
tore
missing
me
at the
literally.
same time?
You know, it's
Yo.
but you know, and I still see that sick fuck to this day.
Oh, you still see him?
Yeah, he comes down here. He's a drug addict. Yeah.
That's what he
He
gets
just
for
says some
what
smart
he
shit. Like, I
did.
got $100 for you. You want to go with me
I'm
right
sorry,
now?
I would have
You know,
done something to
smart
him
shit.
horrible. I'm so sorry.
So, but yeah, from 12 years old up, I was having sex, and I ran away, and I ran into this guy named St. Louis, and he lived in MacArthur Park, and that's where I started off at, and I went to Figueroa and Imperial. That's where I took my first hit.
Of what?
Crack cocaine.
Crap.
And I was prostituting then. I had a pimp, and he gave me 10 rocks, and he was like, "Just bring me back $50." I'm like, "Okay." So I get in the car with a trick. I do that. I got the $50. I don't want these drugs on me because I know they're illegal. And I'm like 14 then, 13, 14. So I see this crackhead. I'm like, "Hey, you want this?" And she's like, "What? All of this?" I'm like, "Yeah, just take it. Just take it. I got the money." She's like, "You don't want one?" I'm like, "No, I'm good. I'm straight." She's like, "You gotta come get some. Just smoke some with me." I'm like, "All right, fine." And we go right on the Figueroa and Imperial. And I hit that pipe, and my ears started ringing, and my throat went numb, and I went running. Yeah, that was the first. I used to walk around with the little flowers in my hair. Like, I didn't know nothing about smoking crack. I just thought it was cool.
Man.
It got me this high that I wanted to feel, and a numb feeling, and a spooky feeling, but, you know, a numb feeling that it was fine with me. I didn't have to worry about nothing. All I was worried about was that frog that was stuck in my throat.
And it became a regular thing after that?
Oh yeah, regular. And like, I was getting high all day, every day. I still get high all day, you can probably tell, but it's to the point to where I feel that first hit when I wake up, and after that I'm just smoking just to smoke.
Yeah.
But
So you've been doing crack since you were...
I was 14. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I remember my mom used to have us look in the couch for little white things and spirit change, and yeah.
So did you go to high school?
Off and on I did, like foster care, like off and on. I was mainly in continuation schools, but I did all of my schooling in juvenile hall, and I just barely learned how to read a temperature thermometer in prison. And that's, you learn that in kindergarten.
I like how she still throws in some funny stuff in the interview.
Yeah, out here it's very
She's
rough.
such
I've
a
been raped
beautiful
over 12
person,
times.
Oh,
man.
jeez.
You know, so now, like, there's one friend of mine. He owns a self-defense class in the little Tokyo Mall. So I go up there. He shows me a few things.
Okay.
The main thing is just to kick a man in the nuts, kick him in the nuts, and get it over with. Kick him in the nuts. But
At least
yeah,
she's getting
it's
some
rough out here. I have
self-defense
no enemies
classes.
out here. I've been down here 18 years, no enemies. I've been in 3 fights. It's a lifestyle that I never wanted to live, and I never thought I would live like this. But I mean, and my cousin just got out of the feds doing 20 years, and I'm happy because I'm not the only person down here anymore. You know, he was the first person that found out that my uncle had raped me. So it's like I'm not alone anymore, and I seen him yesterday, and it made me so happy because I'm not alone down here anymore. He just got out of the feds doing 20 years for laundering and bank robbery.
Have you done prison time?
Me? Yes, I did.
For
I
what?
did 4 years for possession. Yeah. Yeah, it was scary. Jail I can deal with. Prison, not so good for me. You know, it's better than jail, but I couldn't do it again. That was too scary.
So what do you do for money now?
I prostitute.
You still do?
Yes, I prostitute. I sell conversation. I sell, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty much. And it's really hard out here for me. You know, like, I don't get SSI, I don't get GR, I don't get food stamps, I don't do nothing. All my money comes from hustling. That's what I learned, that's what I do.
Did you have dreams as a young girl of some other life? Did you ever
Being a basketball player, like, I always wanted to be a basketball player. I played basketball. Shit. I thought I would be something more like my sister and my brother they have. My brother works for a dance studio out in Vegas. Like, he used to work for Michael Jackson one at the, I think it's the MGM or one of them. And my sister works for the Cannery Hotel. My mom, she's 17 years clean now.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we did recovery together for a little bit. We were in recovery together for a little bit. She's 17
How
years
come
clean
my
now.
mom,
She
like,
still hasn't
isn't she
apologized
helping
for
her
trying to kill me
daughter?
as a
Like, I
kid.
just don't
Like now she's like
understand.
still kind of nonchalant
How do
with
you
it.
let your child go like this?
If me and my
Like,
sister get in an argument, she'll like be on my sister's side. And I told her, I said, you know, that's fucked up. I said, well, if I killed myself, then you'd feel better. She was like, you never know. I got
this
4
mom
kids.
is...
I have 5. One is
No,
deceased.
Yeah.
He died at 3 years old. I have 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls. I would have 11 altogether.
Yeah.
3 sets of twins, my 4 and my deceased.
You put some up for. Where are the other kids?
They're all with their fathers. One's with my mother. The one that looks just like me is with my mother. She looks just like me, and it's scary because they treat her the way that they treated me when I was young. Then I have Courtney. That's my ride or die baby. She's probably down here right now with her dad, but that's my little gangster baby. She's just like me. You know, she's been through some things. She done seen men get their head blown off. She done seen people get killed. She's 5 years old.
She's how old?
5. She done seen a man get his head blown off at
It's
3 years
like,
old.
okay, let me
Be
just
down here.
pause this video right here. Like, it's so sad because it's like it's a perpetuation because like it's like it won't stop because okay, I'm getting emotional, but I'm trying to hold myself together. Okay? Like she's saying she's got a child, Courtney or something, that's 5 years old and is already witnessed someone's head being blown, like someone being shot in front of her. And it's like that is traumatizing for a child. Like that is so much trauma for a 5-year-old. And who knows what else she's seen that she's not telling us, or maybe she doesn't even know because she's like right now the child is with the daddy or the father somewhere. Who knows? Like, God forbid anything happens to that child, but like, who knows what else she's seen or what she's been through. And like, it's so sad because it's like that child like will have yeah. Oh, I can't. I'm really getting emotional. Like, I can't. Like that child is going to like to try to cope with whatever she's seen or whatever she's been through. She's also going to resort to doing drugs because she's gonna feel like, I mean, I don't have a family, even though she literally has a mom and a dad on the streets, but like she has no family structure and support, and I don't know, but like it's not a I don't have words for it, but like I feel like it's just a cycle that is gonna keep going over and over and over. At some point, hopefully, it has to be like stopped or something. But like I feel like the child is literally also gonna turn to drugs, do drugs to cope with whatever's going on in her life. She's probably gonna just grow up on the streets and just be watching all these people because everyone on the streets is doing literally the same thing. Crackheads, meth, crystal, whatever these things they're smoking. She's seeing these things on a daily basis. She's witnessing what's going on. People being shot around, people being raped, people being beaten up. All these traumatic things that as a child you shouldn't be having to deal with. And I just, yeah, it's just really sad. Just had to add that, but like it's really sad and it really makes me emotional. But okay, let's get back to the video.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not proud of that. That was her dad's fault. That was not my fault. Then I have a 3-year-old. His name is Cornelius, and he's adopted out the Union Rescue Mission. I was clean for a year and 15 days, and they fucked around and gave me a dirty drug test. I don't know why. And he came and got my son. Then I have my youngest, which is King, and he's probably at work with his dad right now too. Yeah. And then there's no baby in here. I'm just fat.
Keep it like that.
Yeah.
You look very healthy and clean for
Thank you.
somebody who's been doing
Who's
coke,
been here for
crack,
18
so-
years
Yeah,
in the
a lot of
streets,
people say that,
yeah.
and I believe that. It's not like there is a saying. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. They're like, what are you doing? Smoking
Girl.
pork chops and soaking your Brillo in chicken grease? Like, damn, for real? I just maintain myself. I keep up. I eat. I sleep. That's the main key. Eat, sleep. I mean, I'm at ease with myself. I mean, even though I'm I'm at ease with myself. I have no worries, no issues. My family knows what I do. They know what I'm going through. I mean, it's not like I can't go home. I choose to be down here. I just don't want memories to go flowing back in my head and I lash out. Because that is the issue.
Yeah, you went through some painful stuff.
Yeah. Like I poked someone like 3 nights ago because he called himself crawling into my tent. I don't know who it was, but I poked him. I think it hit him here. I didn't. That's why I keep a lock on my tent now. I sleep with my tent locked on the inside.
I mean, she was protecting herself.
Bobby was gone, and there was nobody happened to be around that night, and the guy just crawled into my tent. And a couple of my homegirls, a guy had crawled into their tent, raped them recently. So I mean, I got quick hands, so I pulled this baby out. And
Use
stuffed
them
him
quick
right in the
hands.
car.
I'm sorry. Just punch him. Do something.
Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you.
Good luck out there.
Oh man. Whew. Guys, that's the end of the video, and I hope you are grateful more than anything. I feel like I'm grateful for yeah, how I grew up, not having had any traumas in my life. I'm thankful, I'm grateful, and for even for where I am currently. I'm just like so sad for these people, and I really wish like they could get a better chance, opportunity to like heal, and obviously like maybe go to rehab and get clean, get better, and just improve their lives and do something with their lives. Yeah, but otherwise, let me know what you think, and how, like, if there are ways these people can be helped. And because I think in one of the videos I saw, they did a fundraising for the one girl. Her name is Amanda, I think. They did a fundraising for her. She left the street, she got clean, she started a life over again and stuff like that. So like, such positive stories. It means like anything is possible, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, so please give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and definitely share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.